Okay, hello everyone! My name is Rain Clouds, and today we are going to be continuing our lovely Okami, stuff, because we love Okami here. Okami superiority. Anyways, ignore that, I was playing another version of the game. So, Mama will probably not be working because I'm going to be sitting near my dog. So, and near my dog is not close to the model. To the phone that has the model. I did turn it off, but it's only going to be for, like, the first few moments. Can you say hi, Opal? So we have Opal here with us. She's chilling. Let me see if I can get it to align. But yes, so I was testing it out. I got a controller to work. So now we can play it. I don't think you'll be able to catch me from where it is to where I am. But we'll see. Oh, there we go. I think it was a brief moment because I got close to a reject. So yeah, while we are here, we're on this part. We're probably gonna get caught. But yeah, I tested it out. This is possible. Yeah, I'm gonna continue failing this. Because I didn't try walking away when I was testing out. Fuck. You'd think I would remember how to do this. Oh, is my model tracking? Hey, my model I think is briefly tracking. If I'm looking straight ahead. Hi, Opal. You're cute. You are very cute. Yes, hi. Okay, I'm gonna... as I said, it'd only be briefly that I'm doing this. But yeah, I have only a limited amount of time. So we're either going to... gonna go till time, or we're gonna end early. Depends on how much this makes me angry. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using the controller throughout because I'm already just mostly used to put this in its right place again. Because I'm mostly used to the way to go, Amy! The white sacrificial robe is ours. Now let's go get that Nagi into this thing. We can run away. Yep. Oh, we don't need the controller anymore, but I'm still gonna use it for a bit. Hey, Opal, wanna come over here? Come on, puppy. Come here. Yeah, I'll do the same thing I did with Odi and... Come on. See, there we go. Come on, Opie. Opie. Oh, puppy. Let me move a bit. There we go. See? You have a spot all to yourself. Yeah. Go on in. Go on in. Oh, puppy. I'm holding cords so you don't get tangled in them, but... puppy. Do you want me to back up a bit more? Or is that good? Oh, you've been trapped by the cords? Are you being trapped by the cords? It's okay. I could move the fan in front of you, but that would be mean. I closed the window and it's hot in here. Hey, give me a sec. I need to reopen my window. I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh no, puppy, don't follow me. Oh! Should I turn on the overhead fan? Yeah, let's give that a try. Lonely. I'm not going over there. There we go. It's a little bright right now. And those often emit a lot of heat. Come on, Opa. Come on, oh puppy. Come on in. Come on, oh puppy. See? Come on, oh puppy. Oh puppy. Is that it? Is that the place? Yeah, it's okay. Let me bunch this up a bit more. Yeah, so sorry for any background noise you're going to hear. I have opened my window and turned on my ceiling fan because it is getting so hot in here. Also, sorry for all the noise of something disconnecting. My Xbox controller is very sensitive. That's why we're gonna unplug it. Opal, come here! Come here, puppy. Come on. No, puppy. Okay. Yeah, I should grab one of my drinks that are very cool for this exact reason. Come on, oh puppy. Come on. Come over here. Come over here and I'll give you some of this. Okay, yeah, we got a nice cool bottle of water to help. Come here, oh puppy. Oh puppy. I'm full. I already ate food. This is for you. Come here. Oh puppy. Noticed it. Okay, oh puppy. Okay, we got the rope. And all we gotta do is get Pops here into it. Doesn't he look pretty? No, you can't pretend to be the maiden sent to sacrifice. This should be just like the legend said. Right, Amy? Not bad if I say so myself. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's take him over to the moon cave before he wakes up. After all, he's all dressed up for his date with Destiny. Honestly, I'm sad because I didn't realize until we were going. Oh, you're not feeling it? Please eat it. Or do I have to tear it up for you? Please don't let you. Come here, oh puppy. Oh, come here. Once you're done eating your cheese. Oh, is the fan too close for you? Okay. That's why we turned on the overhead fan, because we have... Well, it's actually getting pretty hot in here. If you were Otis, you would just inhale this right this moment. It's very funny because we have to have the contrast between our two dogs. Opal is kind of very more picky. Or not picky per se, but like particular is the best word for her. And Otis inhales anything he can. If like there has been multiple times where this dog just doesn't chew. And Opal, I'm just like picking apart the thing I'm feeding her into smaller pieces. There you go. So after this piece, that should be the same that I gave Otis. Yeah, I couldn't feed her the entire thing. Come here, Opal. Come on. Oh, you want this? Also, funny thing is, like, Opal runs away with her food. Otis just chews it. He inhales it right away. She's adorable, though. Are you waiting for Mom? I know. Okay. Onwards. I'll never be able to get those treasures because I already activated the... Oh my god, we're literally... This guy is so afraid of us. Oh, we can buy the 8 wonders here? Great. Okay, we'll come back for other stuff later. Meat. Then we can use this. Power up the 8 wonders. Hi. Hiya, puppy. Come here. Oh god, this feels so empty. So this is Shinzu Field 100 years ago. Hey, you've given a piggyback ride to the Moon Cave before, but that was that cave, but it was that big coochie last time. The view, not to mention the smell, was a whole lot better than... Jesus Christ, you two. Come here! Come here, oh puppy. Come on, Opal. Oppie. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, Opal. Wee, wee, wee. Bow, 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 bow. Come on. There we go. Come on in. There's no puppy. That's a good old puppy. It is. Oh, who's my old puppy? Yes, you are. You're the greatest old puppy. I'm not sure I like this whole going back to the past business. You're a cute old puppy. I love the old puppy. You know, very off topic to what's happening. But who cares about being on topic? Am I right, Opal? My sweetest Opal. My sweetest Opie. My very Opie puppy. You have the most beautiful blue eyes and the most beautiful nose and the sweetest eye. Oh, you have such beautiful ears too. You're a perfect puppy. Yeah, you are. Yeah, puppy, you're so cute. You have a cute nose, cute ears, cute eyes, cute face, cute paws, cute tail. Everything about you is so cute. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. I do, I do, I do. Oh my god. Hi, puppy. Hi. You're so adorable. You little white streak on your little white spot on your head that streaks into your snout and blends in with your... I don't know what color fur that is. I'm guessing cream? I don't know. You're almost the same color as Olive. So... that's all I know. Sorry. I got distracted. On my distraction, I got distracted. In my distraction, I got distracted. My off topic, I got distracted because I like talking about my puppy. Who would have thunk it possible? Who would have thunk that what the fuck are these alien things called again? I think they're the clay soldiers. Veil of Mist. Okay. I'm getting called. I might have to pause stream. What? I'll do that after stream. Ooh. Sorry. Okay, you can sit there, Opie. Oh, puppy. Oh, baby. Oh, puppy. I hope we haven't had any... Considering we just got... Okay, we don't have any drop frames. My thing just randomly likes to disconnect. Okay. First, let's swap up our tablets. Okay, I was correct. I'm just clicking too fast. 24/7. 24/7. 27.4K. Woo! That's good. That is my favorite part about later game stuff. That's what I like about late game stuff. We just get so much more money. Did I say 24,000? I meant 20. It wasn't even close to that much. It was probably like 2,700. I wasn't really paying attention. My brain just went to money. Oh, who would have guessed that me would think money? Okay, the only people who would think that, who would be surprised by my money brain, would be people who don't watch me. Get on the ground, you coward. You're just afraid that I'm better than you, even when you have air power. Oh, that is 24, or this one was 24,000. Damn, this is nice. I should fight everyone I see. Screw on to the moon cave. I know, like, there's no more demon things, like, demon holy artifacts I can buy. There's demon fangs. 12,000, pretty nice. But, like, I still want to get demon fangs where I can, because it'll be helpful with, like, creating the traveler charms, which are basically just free shields. Which also, yes, I do know that they can be built up through battle, like, obviously, as you can see, but, you know, 3 free shields? For my ass that doesn't do that good of a job at dodging? Hell yeah. Because I keep forgetting I have Fleet Foot. That somehow worked. Yeah, oh damn, at this rate, if we just go and fight everything here, we should be able to get, what's it called? 300k pretty quickly. Which should be very nice for us when we go and return to grab our increased, sword skill. Also, I'm curious if which one are you? Give me a sec. I'm looking at the floral one. So, clay drummers is still available. Oh, the clay fire is power slash. Okay. And I'm gonna see the other. Yeah. Clay flyer has to be just different, I guess. Insisting on being something special when it knows it's not that special. Damn. Actually, I have to pull this thing out because I don't wanna. I don't wanna risk not getting these. Sure, I don't need them, but like, they're still nice to have. 12,000 for something as pitiful as that. I like late game because you get so much more money. Like no dirt, but like still. You get so much more money. No. What's my map key? Ah, okay, so honestly, I just gotta find out how like this. It feels so bland here. So it like implies no one lived in this field until. Oh, that does kind of make sense. Actually, never mind. Like the more I thought about it, I'm like, okay, yeah, makes sense. But also, it's like so like it's so. There we go. Hello. I'm running around here to find entities like you. Bam. Wait, I'm not on my stream. Give me a sec. How many minutes? So my thing just likes to keep disconnecting, probably because I'm not on it. It's probably because when I leave off. Anyways, we're gonna spend some time doing this because money. indoctrinate the youth. I don't even know what I'm doing. What I'm saying. Anyways, get killed, bitch. There we go. Guess I can't use it early. I don't know why I said indoctrinate the youth. What will I indoctrinate them into? Yeah, I usually do. I don't know what I mean by indoctrinating the youth. I don't know, I just say random ass things. Bam. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 9,000. My off topic that I originally wanted to do was, if I could, I would fucking love to do a video game. And I was thinking about like all the ideal like things I'd like for it, obviously. And honestly, if I could choose any art style, it would depend on what I'm doing and how I like, you know, cause like if I was doing a like turn-based, because I like turn-based, is also probably easier to plan out, I would do it in pixel art. I think pixel art's an amazing style. But if I were to do it like a more like free-moving, kind of similar to this game in a way, I'd either choose the Okami art style, but I don't think it would fit what I have in mind, so I probably wouldn't, or the Zenless Zone Zero art style. And like animation style mainly, like, because I love the like how much they move in how like in the art style of Zenless Zone Zero. I know that's a complaint for a lot of people, but for me personally, I think it just makes it even better. I think it makes it more fun to watch through. I love how animated they are. I think it makes it so much more interesting to watch. Especially when you, like, it makes, I love the fight. I think it really adds to the fight style. Because, like, if I could choose my own game, I would base it off stuff that I like. Like, I really like the combat in ZZZ. That's the kind of, like, I like the more fast-paced combat, personally, because I very, like, honestly, I'm very much when I'm doing, like, non-turn-based. So, kind of like this, I like, as you can tell, I like the more fast-moving, combat. It's just much more interesting to me. But yeah, like, I like the much more fast-paced combat of stuff. That's personally my own style. So, I am very much a person who doesn't use them. Who doesn't, like, so there's some characters I don't like. Like, if Lycon, if he wasn't, like, more fast-paced, I don't think I would have a single stun unit. Because the other ones that I've played with are, like, too slow for me. Like, I can barely tolerate Koleda's style. And it's the same. Like, I am a very I guess you could say I don't really have, like, attention brain. But, like, when I'm doing combat games, so, like, Smash, all that stuff, I very much like fast pace. It's just, you know, my kind of deal. Okay, you didn't go flying once. Or I just smacked you out of the sky and didn't realize it. But yeah, like, Yeah, so like I really like fast-paced fighting, so I'd love to do that. And originally, because like I like to play on, I like play. If you think this out, you don't just go, oh yeah, here's some things I'd like to do. Because this is something I'd actually really love to do if I'm given the chance. Um. So. So I thought about it. And originally, this is still going to be based off the same concepts. But originally, I was like, oh yeah, they just play as the thing, as the character. And then I realized the character, their whole thing, like their power set, because like a lot of the power set comes from, like, in-game power set comes from like, the person's desires, and so like, example, the main character, while they do make a contract with the spirit of life, that spirit, because spirit contracts. Maybe I'll explain it on a later date if people have interest in it. But that spirit, she would, that spirit, while healing would have always been a part of it, there's also like creating life, and then there's also the aspects that relate, because that spirit is a fragment of another spirit. It gets complicated, and I don't want to explain all of that right now, especially since we're going to be going into dialogue soon. But so yeah, that spirit would give them obviously healing and stuff like that, but there could have been creation of like plants, creation of life, depending, and like how powerful this would depend on other stuff. They have fire powers due to their relation to a different one, and also the spirit of death, who is technically their brother, but spirits don't really have that concept. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But yeah, so their brother, who is death. So, but the main character, their main thing is just that they want to live. They don't want, and due to the state that they were in, on the near-death state that they were, and during the contract being made, it manifested itself in basically being damn near impossible to kill. Because if you cut off any of their limbs, they'll regrow them if they don't attach them quickly. The only things that you can do, like if you puncture their heart, it won't kill them. You have to remove their heart and or brain and keep it away from their body that gets puppeted around by the spirit for like a full-on minute. So, and they're still pretty strong, even though they don't have real offensive capabilities. Especially since the spirit would probably take over completely and use other powers that they don't have access to normally. But yeah, they're stupidly hard to kill. But hey, if death or torture doesn't work, there's always mental torture. Woo! Physical torture doesn't work, mental torture will work. Anyways, yeah, that's something. Okay, give me a sec. Let me go through this and I'll continue. Oh no, it's just a fight. Oh, these things. So the thing about the character is that the original idea I had for the character revolved around the yeah, so like original, like part of it is like, I wanted to have a huge focus on the thing, and like the idea I had for them kind of made them not the best hero, in all honesty. It didn't make them the best hero. And so I was thinking like, oh, what if I put a different like a good protagonist to follow in a way, because like this one would like kind of have a bigger focus on fighting, and then they realize the character doesn't fight, or at least in the way that most people would. They're like more neutral. They're like, they have healing power, so they often stay towards the back. And the kind of idea I had for the game, healing wouldn't really be that good. There's no barrier this time. That Orochi must think no one would dare come in here. We should still be careful, no matter how unprepared that snake is. I mean, if you think about it, you managed to slay Orochi 100 years ago, but you died too, and you were at your peak back then. Legends say you appeared each year around the time of the sacrifice. Back then you were called Shiranui and were said to be a monster. So how come you didn't just go get rid of Orochi right away? Well, I suppose you had your reasons. But I bet it made Orochi think you were a big fat chicken. Hi, Opal. Huh? Where am I? What in the world? Why am I wearing this? Hey Pops, you finally came too. Now you can pretend to be the human sacrifice and slay Orochi. Then Nami will fall for you big time. What are you talking about? Oh, yes, of course. I am Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. You know, I find it funny how similar he and Susanoo are in reality. Like, Nagi obviously is a bit more, like, full on in his, like, warrior status, but they are very similar personality-wise. In a way, I feel like maybe Nagi's a little less lazy, but you know. Brace yourself, Amy, here it comes! Yeah, we don't have, if I remember correctly, we don't have to go through the, looks like Orochi can taste the difference between a man and a maiden. Well, this is it, Amy. Psych yourself up, we're about to face Orochi in peak condition. If I remember correctly, there was a reason why I can't remember why we were weak. I feel like... You know, it's kind of funny that in both cases, we were kind of the reason why. Look, Amy. The sake barrel. Yeah, like, okay, sorry. Too bad Orochi didn't drink him down when he tried to eat Pops. But I guess things are never that easy. Still, it ain't over till it's over. I mean, victory's still up for grabs, ain't it? Yeah, so like, what I was talking about with the thing is, like, I feel like the idea of the game I wanted to tell and the story of that character couldn't match up. Give me a sec while I do the story. Hey, isn't that Oki? An evil power lured me to this cave. And now that you're also here, there can be no doubt. This must be Orochi's stronghold. there's someone passed out over there. Oh no, it's Lika. So we have to pull the face. Oh my god. So this is the dreaded Orochi. Amy, this time's the real deal. Remember, you just barely managed to slay Orochi at your peak. And in the end, you died too. Oh god, what kind of voice did I give Orochi? Fools, how dare you stand in my way? I shall claim my 100 sacrifice and become the god of the underworld. Then I shall bring eternal darkness upon all the land. But first you shall pay for defiling my dark sanctuary. I am a stranger to these lands. Your words mean nothing to me. Now, Kutore shall feast on your blood. That should be more than enough to fulfill its need. No, Oki, wait! Lika's on Orochi's back! I care not, for Orochi will be my ultimate offering to the sacred sword. Kutone will devour the beast down to the very marrow in its bones. Hey! This is bad. The sake's not even ready yet. We have our fire plate on, yeah, so I think we can just stand here. Yeah, it doesn't even do any damage to us. We still have to do something like that. Aye, sir. Yes, continue to use your fire on me. Oh my god, so terrifying. There we go. Wake up. Wake up. It's the first of the month. Ooh. Come on. I don't have all day. Hurry it up. Just in case. Oh, nice. Oh wait, I think we actually have to hit these guys. Oh. Back attack. I mean, it makes sense. Actually, that we do a back attack instead of a frontal attack. And let's shoot off an exorcism large. 2. Now weaken it. Hi, sir. I see your. Oh, fuck. I see your. Oh, fuck. I think I can defeat you. Honestly, I've thought of Richie a lot. Man doesn't even scare me now. I think I should be able to if I do this correctly. Oh, fuck. No. Use your fire, coward! Let me stand farther away, because then he'll try to fail, apparently. Just stand at a distance. Oh, I guess I was too far away. That's okay. Yes, fire, brimstone, my favorite. Okay, they can use their abilities. That guy was just a coward because he knew I'd win. Okay, let's... I don't want to use a large, but taking down... There's no, dishonor and using a... I don't remember what you gotta do to pay off the light one. I don't know which one would be stronger. 8 Wonders is actually technically strong. Yeah, 8 Wonders is stronger, and it is fully enhanced, so... It is enhanced, too, so it is the... There we go. Oh, is it time? Let's see. No, win? Who knows? Let's also use the exorcism slip on the guy. There we go. A medium's enough to take... I think that's what you have to do, you have to smack him or something. Oh, this might be the one where we, Okay, let's quickly take off the cat, because it's not gonna really have any news for us, and put on the water plate against this guy, because if he uses his ability, which relies on me, like, just not... I think that guy got some damage on him because of him trying to attack. Oi, 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 oi. Oh. There we go, that's our... I think we've only taken one thing of damage this entire time. Right here? Oops. That was unintended, but that happens. Valid mirrors! Haha! Hey! Get out of the way! Silence. Kutone, awaken! The time has come to glow silver. Grant me the power of the heavens. What the? Oh. Okay! Well, that's what you get for being cocky. I don't understand. Why won't Kuotone awaken? Why, Kuotone? Why? Because you're willing to sacrifice one of your clan, maybe. I don't know. Hold it right there, vile serpent. Amy, is that who I think it is? Behold, Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. The greatest warrior who ever lived. And from this day forth, guardian deity of Kamiki village. Hear me, vile serpent who would do violence upon the weak. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Shiranui, I don't know why you are here, but Orochi is mine. I shall slay the beast. The time has come. O great gods of the heavens, sweep away these dark clouds. Bear witness as the beast that succumbs to my trusty sword. I'm not trying to pronounce that. Wait, this all sounds familiar. Oh yeah, the legend of Nagi. His sword gained the power over evil when the moon shined upon it. At least that's what they say. I love how stupid some of these can look. Like, that was an awful crescent. It didn't even look like a crescent. His sword. It's... What devilry is this, my sword? It suddenly blazes gold. It must be the heavens which aid me. I shall wield this divine gift with all my might. Inagi style, blade of truth. Good. Will never give in to evil. You know? Now, for the ultimate Nagi style in martial art. Celestial Cleaver. You know, I really like this one because it just shows the similarities between Nagi and Susanoo. And we get our first of the final weapons. Bap. We got the Thunder Rage. The moment that the legend of Nagi was fulfilled, it was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. Bathed in moonlight, Nagi's sword twinkled, reflecting golden light. With Orochi's body cleaved in the beast. With Orochi's body cleaved, the beast was sealed for 100 years. The sword was dubbed Tsukuyomi, and it shined in the moon cave. Little Lika, the Oronia girl who had been tainted by Orochi's dark power, had her curse lifted and returned to normal. However, one man, Oki, did not show such signs of recovery. Orochi's power had interfered with his most desperate attack. Despite the grave danger, Kotonen did not exhibit the silver glow. Oki's heart burned at the thought of what Nagi's sword had brought. Thoroughly humiliated and boiling with rage, he sulked away into the darkness, making sure that no one laid eyes upon him. Bam! was some problems earlier and I didn't notice. I'm not gonna try to laugh, I'm too lazy. I have slain the beast. I, Nagi, have defeated the dreaded Orochi. We know. Now will you go stop repeating yourself? I commend your bravery, Shiranui. But it was I who felled the foul beast. I'm not gonna try to laugh, I'm too lazy. Yeah, whatever, Furball here did all the work. Anyway, where did Oki go? He left without a word. Well, at least we saved Lika. I've got a bad feeling about this. What's that Orochi up to now? I thought he was dead. Hey Pops, you better get over here. Quick! Pops! Oh, rip him, I guess. Shiranui? Amy? You saved my life? Hey, you guys! This battle is far from over. Now get out of here while you still can. You still have the chance. Is that Lehman Shaka? I'm sorry, Shiranui has such a more cooler design. Like our current design is cool, but like the one that that Shiranui has is so much cooler. Can't hit. Oh damn! You can't hit me if I'm in the air. I was supposed to say can't hit me if I'm in the air. Can apparently. Ooh. You know, that wolf who helped Nagi. That was Shiranui. Or in other words, that was you 100 years ago. That was how you met your end after your adventure with Gramps. You battled and slew the dreaded Orochi only to die yourself. Isun, is that you? Lika! It's been ages. Too bad we had to meet like this. What made you go through the spirit gate anyway? Spirit gate? What's that? All I remember is two owls appearing in a dream. They invited me to come play with them in the forest. Next thing I knew, I woke up there. Thank goodness you and your doggy came to save me. You had a dream about two owls? Aren't they guardian gods of owls? Why would the owls lead you here? Because they aren't guardian radios. Look, Amy. The sun is starting to wane. The day of darkness is about to begin. This day-long solar eclipse only happens once every 100 years. Day of darkness? What's that? It looks like something's taking a big bite out of the sun. Amy, you're the sun god. What's going to happen to you if the sun disappears? Sun god? What's that? Lika, you can recite the volcanic incantation, can't you? It's supposed to make that frozen mountain Izo Fuji erupt, right? Well, you better do it, because it's Kamui's gonna freeze if you don't. Volcanic incantation? What's that? You mean that prayer we offered to the mountain by the lake? Yeah, I can mimic that prayer. He's told me that I do it really well. I know. That's why we need your help back in the village. Let's go, back to Woodkecker? As fast as you can. I have no idea how to pronounce that, man. I want to see if you can enter back into the past, because there is something I want there. There were 2 treasure chests, and I'm mad, because I want treasure. I hope I don't have to run through the forest again, and it just takes me back to Yoshafet. It does, I don't have to worry about running through the forest. That's what I'm doing. It just automatically, because I ran too close, it triggered that. Anyways, let us quickly save our progress. Okay, how many? I keep getting a pause thing, so entrance, yes. I'm regretting saving, but at the same time I'm not. And I don't want to go through that process of that, what's it called? Okay, I have to head up. This way. How much coin do I have? Can't breathe in this nasty blizzard. We better get to Kepper quick. It's going to freeze to death. I think this is the way. I mean, that's why we got the... How much money do we have? Okay, yeah, we should have enough for... The final... Whoa! Now that's one nasty blizzard. It's blowing from the rear of the village. Anyway, we gotta get Lika to the altar. We're almost to the edge of Lauchi Lake. Everything is frozen. Hey, oh yeah, I was talking about the game I wanted to do. Honestly, like the ideas I had for who would be the main character might not work for like the kind of game I would want to do. Maybe it could work with turn-based. But I don't know. I don't know if it would work with the kind of game I want to do. You know? Jeez, what's up with this nasty blizzard? Where the heck does this thing come from? So, like, the idea I had for the main character is that they're just genuinely they don't really, per se, enjoy combat. Or, I don't know how to word it. Especially since we're doing story right now. Maybe I'll explain it in a different one where we're not actually doing a story-based game, you know? Huh? I thought everyone would be gathering at the altar, but no one is here. Not even Old Man Kemu or Simical, or whatever. Simical? We can't make like a pray here all alone in this weather. Doggone it! Where the heck did everyone go? Well, what are we supposed to do? Let's head up north, I guess? Like, I don't know what to do. We either head up here. We either head up here or we head into the, what's it called? village again, but there we go. What's everyone doing here? Hey, I brought Lika, everyone! So what's up with this nasty blizzard? It's the day of dark. Oh, what did I give Tusk's voice? Fuck. I'm very bad at remembering the voices I give. It's the day of darkness. This day comes once every 100 years. Now it's upon us again. That's why monsters are making the blizzard even fiercer. And Oki, how can you be so irresponsible at a time like this? He destroyed the gate here on his way to Waku's shrine. What? I tried to stop him, but he was waving the Kutone sword about. He was through the gate before I could do a thing. Now Kamui could freeze over whether the eclipse comes or not. Oki suddenly disappeared after we defeated Orochi. Never thought he'd come here and do something like this. I bet he just wants to steal the glory for himself. No, Oki's not like that. I understand why he took the divine Kutone sword. He was trying to do what was right for the village. While when the two demons got violent at the shrine on Ezofuji, it was Oki who came to Kemu's rescue. Huh? I thought Samako was the one who saved Olin and Kemu. Oki acted as bait so that Kemu and Samako could escape. They survived because Oki acted as their shield and fought for them. Oki is the strongest amongst us, but even so, he was no match for them. He was lucky to come home alive. Wow, that's quite a feat surviving a battle against two demons. But he was angry that he couldn't defeat the demons, so he took the sword and left the village to fight again. I know it's unforgivable that he stole the sword like that, but he was just trying to do the right thing. All he cares about is doing what's best for the village. It won't be long before the eclipse makes the sun disappear. If the volcanic location doesn't start Isofuji erupting, Kamui will get colder until it freezes over completely. Please, Lika, we're relying on you to make this work. Oki always told me what kind of Oni he wanted me to become. He told me to be a good Oniya and use my power to help everyone. Do you think it'd help everyone if I prayed like I always do? Who cares about the stupid blizzard? I'm gonna pray for our mountain to come back to life. That's my girl. Let's go, my little warrior. If you don't start the incantation soon, it'll be too late. The speed that she runs is so ironic. Like, it's so funny how fast they run. Okay, have we experienced... Oh, that's weird. My thing keeps going off live. But I haven't been experiencing any problems. Honestly, I could stop. Let's stop by and do the, if it lets me do the... Yep, we're gonna go grab our power slash. Which I know sounds stupid, but like, you know, there isn't actually a time-based thing here. Oh, okay. 120. So we need 100 and 360. Which is good, we got more than 300.
Amaterasu, original, all that is good and mother to us all. Only a heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. I, Tachigami, can sense purity and light flowing from within you. Thanks to you, my power has again reached its peak. You can now easily slash through anything you desire.
Bam. The bite of Power Slash got even more powerful? Does that mean you can cut through even harder things than before? Boy, I can't wait till you try it out. Yes. Complete your travel guide. Hey! We have everything in the travel guide, so there'll be no new entries. Me, like, it's like, oh my, this is very quick. You need to, this is very bad. You need to act immediately. Me not doing that. So we got the Bolt Charger, the True Orochi. Honestly, the Orochi should be next to each other. I think they are. Yeah, they're right next to each other, which means if we do this, we can scroll from one Orochi. No, this is the opposite way. So we can go from one Orochi to... No, we can't. It's not gonna let me do it that way. Damn. Yeah, look at this. It looks so cool. I love the art of the bestiary. Let's quickly grab through everything and clear it. There's stray beads, like, I'd definitely say we have either around 50. We have, greater than or equal to 50 of the stray beads. And we haven't actively, like, we only had one where we were, like, somewhat actively searching them out. I was to say we haven't been actively searching them out, but we have. We did that whole stream the other day. We had that whole, oh my, what the hell? Why is my thing so sensitive? Okay, time to run. Even if it's on the dreaded eye. Oh wait, first. Me just like constantly doing stuff that hey, we got our full health bar. Woo! Woo! And we're broke again. Woo! She'll freeze to death praying in the middle of the storm like this, but there's nothing we can do. Hang in there, Lika. What are we supposed to do? Sun! The sun's there, everyone. Look, it's perfectly fine. Oh, were we supposed to head into the dungeon? Let me actually read the logs. Honestly, I think I need to head over here. We'll try to head into Kamiki. Alright, not the Kamiki. The shrine, the shrine or whatever it's called. You know, I don't think I've ever tried to Really gonna go through there, Amy? The ruins of Waku Shrine lie within the ways of Fuji. It's a strange place discovered by the people of Wakepper long ago. At the peak lies an altar with statues of the twin demons, and the trail up there is littered with old contraptions. The twin demons are known as Lechuk and Nechuk. Their altar statues came to life and terrorized this land long ago. They were defeated and imprisoned by a legendary Onia hero. Hi, Opal. Hi, girly girl. Sorry. But it seems they have broken free and are once again wreaking havoc. This can't just be a coincidence. I mean, remember what that note of Ninetails said? You know, something about Yami, the ruler of the land of darkness? I don't know exactly who this Yami character is, but all sorts of strange things started happening once Orochi returned. Who knows if this mountain shrine has anything to do with all that? But I think we need to be extra careful this time. I have no idea what you mean. I am extra careful all the time. I am 100% extra careful. I don't know what you mean, Izu. It's totally not like we have a reputation for being like, I don't know, reckless. I think later person, you know. We have a completely spotless reputation. See, wait a second, you see those cannons over there? I'm not so sure they're there to greet us. Let's take it slow and easy. Ow. Ah! Get shot back, bitch. You see? What I tell you, Isu, nothing to worry about over here. We are basically gods here, so who cares? Well, you ain't a god, but I am, so Oh yeah, we can get. We'll have to. I think we have to come back here for another stray bead along the way. But yeah, stray beads are only in places that you can visit many a time. You don't they aren't locked to temporary places. Because that would be mean if they were. This is the ice dungeon. The dungeon of ice. Get over here, I need money. Oop. Oh, I didn't mean to slash you in half. Okay, who am I kidding? I think you've been hit. No, you didn't get hit. Yes. Oh, we don't have our cat on because we needed water briefly, and I forgot about that. I was like, why isn't stuff coming to me? And I was like, oh, because our cat's not on, because we put on the water thing, because we needed fire during the rainstorm. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. We need to balance these out. trying to remember what I did last time. What the? Is this a kind of game or something? Are we supposed to balance that weight against that weight on the other side? Well, in case you haven't noticed, I don't weigh a ton. Ah! I forgot to jump. Really didn't work. I forget what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, there's something. Okay, that was frankly quite embarrassing. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, I'm gonna die just from failing at jumping on things. Yeah. There's fire. Has to be fire for a reason. What am I supposed to be doing? I remember having problems with this in the last ones I did too. Because I know if we put this down, that happens, but we can't. Maybe it's the... I'm gonna move them apart from each other. I don't think... Okay, that's how it's done. I probably should have gone the other way. Okay, my defense, my camera went up. So yeah, this will probably be a shorter stream today. I don't know. Yeah, my defense, my camera keeps moving around, and I am totally not failing at this because it should be easy parkour. Considering everything. So do I smash this with fire? Or do I use air? I use air. Oh, no, you do not. Earth, water, fire, and air. We may look bad, but we don't care. Something other, some other lyrics. I don't remember the Hex Girl. I don't remember the Hex Girl songs. Earth, wind, fire, and air. I shouldn't sing random songs. You know what? Perfect. It might have taken most of my my ink, but don't have to worry about ice now. Or at least that ice. We didn't have to worry about that ice anymore. Much quicker than relying on. And because of the golden ink pot, I just love that image of a literal, like, bam, I missed. This is a long ass thing. How did that equal a lightning bolt? What the heck? But how did that equal a lightning bolt? When the more lightning bolts that I've done didn't. Oh, okay. This is gonna be annoying to deal with. Hello, bitch. Ow. I might want to put on an infinity stone, considering how much I'm gonna have to use this. Oh! No! 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 Oh, that was completely intentional, as you can see. I meant to grab the etched glass here. How do I get out? Too short. Too big of a. Too big of a gap. Wait, did I not realize where I was? That happens sometimes. No, I couldn't have made it back good. Because that would have made me feel like a fool if I could have. Oh my god, I hate the camera on this game sometimes. Honestly, if my Xbox controller wasn't so finicky sometimes, I would be using it instead of using... Okay, I need to redraw that. Because it's obviously not good. Not good path, as you can tell. There we go. No! No! Ow! Ow! Get over here, you coward. I might want to keep it an infinity on. Oh my... Oh my god. I almost got hit because of that. Being finicky. Oh, okay, so we're gonna bring back a ball. Oh no, we don't need to bring back a ball. It stopped it all on its own. At least I think so. I can't see them. Oh, we're gonna need one of these. Let's save over here. It's kind of important to... I think we'll... I have a hard deadline at 4:30, but or whatever I set my alarm for. I have a hard deadline that time. Or that time. But... if I don't fall in between a hole... so let's go check the other place then. Stop, Amy! See, those are flaming spiders. They resemble a blocking spider or a popcorn spider, but you can see they'll burn you really good if you touch them. Let's play it safe, okay? You might get hurt if you try to hit your eye like you usually do. No idea what you're talking about. I have... Oh, damn it! It does! It doesn't let me use it. What if I blow wind on it? It doesn't do it. Okay. So we gotta go this way then. That door is locked. No worries, I actually know what to do. Partially. If it doesn't... I was... No! I jumped too early! As you can see, it is possible. I just need to learn how to not... Okay, I need to head up there. How do I get up there? It should at least bring me onto this side, right? It does. It got up this time. I got up this time. There we go. Idiocracy at its finest. Am I right? Okay, let's... Oh, we do have our sub still as the glaive. Bam. Bam! Get one shot, bitch. Bam, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada bing, bada 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 boom, boom, bing, boom. Oh, we're gonna have to head over there soon. And Jesus Christ, are these guys going fast? Oh, do they lose their heats when they... I don't think they do. I think I'll still get hurt if I try to jump on them. Even during types, though. Oh, which one are you? I forget. You seem like an asshole. That's what you seem like. Oi. That wasn't good. Ooh, let me get out of here. Oh, right. I think I know what's gonna happen. That was the wrong one, but... Getting bad. Let's grab and put our lovely mirror up. Doesn't this work? Oh, wait, that's not it. You know, still pretty good money. You have to line these up if I remember correctly to stop them. Amy, look! Check out that this big contraption. It's got a nasty blizzard blowing right out of it. Can you believe those no good demons? They're trying to turn Kamui into a giant ice cube with this thing. We gotta stop it now, Amy. Your technique should be able to do the task. I mean, this contraption doesn't look all that complicated. It is not, but I'm still gonna head in here first. Because you cannot, because... Okay, there's a certain pattern we Hey, Amy, check out this huge pattern carved on the floor. Okay, so the furthest one up, the two missed turning towards me. I haven't purified one of you a lot in a bit. think any of them are. I hope you can stop. I'm probably. Should I put on an infinity stone? Oh no, you have to get. Okay. It's gonna take a bit, isn't it? Okay. Do we have to do it again when the others? We're gonna want an infinity stone for this, so we can slow them down. What the hell am I supposed to do? What the hell? Oh, this is what we have guides for, because I do not want to spend too much time on this. So, something more interesting to look at than that. That's I always do. Okami. You know, I should probably get back into doing Star. I should, but I'm. Where is it? I'm trying to remember what this is. Okay, wow. Shrine. That's what I'm looking for. Did I just accidentally do that? I probably did. Wait, what? Here's the thing. I don't know if by the slit it means the mouth or the eye. Probably the mouth. Give me a sec. I'm looking through guides. Because I am too lazy to. So I just want to finish this quickly. Okay, so then. I doing it backwards? I think I'm doing it backwards. Okay, that's why. I had the right idea, I just apparently was doing it backwards. Okay, so apparently what we need is that guy. We need this guy to be the one to be... Or is it referring to the eyes? It's either... I think it's referring to the eyes. There we go. Actually, wait. Oh, damn, I missed. Damn it, I missed. You have to time this correctly, apparently, which is... Oh, are you kidding me? There we go, bam. Let's put up another fit. Now, let's see if we can do this on our own. Okay. Hey, that's good enough. Okay, so I was trying to get the mouse. That's the thing. But we found it out. I remembered. I know it's been a good while since I've done this, but... I wonder what this does. I does not knows. Look, I think it's here. That 13th and final brush technique you lost. We finally found it. Yes, it's the one with the most or like, yeah, I think it's the one with the most stars. Obviously, it's the final one. Boom, 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 boom. The on Zodiac. Why do a lot of them attack us? Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. In your absence, I took shelter here only to become trapped. Beings of evil defile the world with impurity and darkness. Like mighty snow flurry, I, Itagami, god of ice, have returned. I grant you the ability to freeze your foes to absolute zero. I am the last of the 13 gods you sought. You now possess the power to put an end to the evil forever. The 13th and final brush god is Itagami, the god of ice. You know what this means, Amy? You've now recovered all the brush techniques. You lost. Whoa, check out Itagami, Amy. Bam, there we go. You know, I'm happy this is the one we get, but like, I wish that the divine weapons would show during cutscene like this, the one that we have equipped. Well, I guess that's it. We found the long-awaited 13th and final brush technique. Itagami's blizzard power can be freeze any monster to the bone. A fitting power to top off the rest, like icing on a cake. Hey, check out that flame spider over there. It'll make the perfect first victim. Place your brush on a mass of ice to harness its power, and then draw a line to the flame spider. Do that, and the power of ice should rush into your brush. Go ahead, give the bone-chilling brush technique a try. Haha, that no-good flame spider frozen solid. So that's the power of Blizzard brush technique. At last, I've seen all 13 of your techniques. The 13 celestial brush techniques, the power of the gods. Well, the celebrations are just gonna have to wait. The first order of business is getting out of here alive. I mean, what use will all the techniques be if I'm dead? Now don't go doing anything stupid and getting us killed, Amy. No promises. Gotta move quick. Gotta move quick. Okay. You can use the power of ice. We need to move you higher, get you higher. Okay, we need one of your companions to be close. Yeah, we need him a little lower. Bam! Stribby! Anyways, I don't think there's anything we do up here then. You know, we do. But do you know what we do have now? When we. Oh yeah, this is probably one of my favorite arts. Look at that beauty. But I still think the Shiranui design we saw is better than this one. And also, I don't really care that I am now forcefully wearing a. Oh, I think I saw the disappearing flyer from my trail and was like, what? Anyways. You can go onto sub. And we'll have our rosary on main. All we need is the final rosary and then we've got all weapons. Honestly, the only place I remember getting the rosary from is from a shop, and that was like 500k. So I'm definitely gonna need to grind up. Nope. Oh, that's what we put me on the other side. Now if I. That should be enough. It is. Woo! Well, you're just gonna politely take. If I don't know what these weasels want. I hate them. I hate them when they're ice, mainly. Oh yeah, fuck ice. I hate them when they're ice because, like, you know. Here we go. Thank you, good fellow. No, get frozen again. Ugh. There we go. Took me a few tries, but that happens sometimes. I didn't even need to freeze that. Oh, but I could get that. Never mind, I do need to freeze this guy. I was like, I didn't even need to freeze that guy. What the hell? I hit you. Not even here to telltale She? Is it a telltale she? I'm probably expecting you to fall. Well, I'm happy that these guys are stuck. Oh, get rid of all those cannons. I don't want to fall in there in case it makes those get reactivated. Okay, now is a good time to freeze. Oh my god. There we go. I was like, oh fuck, if I fall on that thing, I'm gonna get cooked alive. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm giving up. I'm not gonna try too hard. Ooh. I don't really feel like continuously doing this. I'll give it one more try. Maybe just freeze it at a different spot than I did. I think that's the same spot, but what can you do? I don't think I can go up any higher. Okay. I'm just gonna... Okay. Not bad. They should have let us use the creation one. Rejuvenation or whatever it's called? Because then... You know, I don't think we see that in any later parts of the game. Which I think is kind of sad. Oh god, I can't see shit. Okay. There we go. Yeah, thank you. I would have had to re-jump if it was anywhere else. That I missed. How can you freeze if you don't freeze yourself? Here we go. Oh, more of these. You know, it does help to jump. Oh wow, we got a Waku Shrine map. Which means... checking towards the bottom, because that's probably where it'd be. So there's one more in Inuyasha. Okay, so that's elsewhere. 99 is elsewhere. Yeah, that's the nice thing about the later things. Bam! 10,000 yen, baby. Yo, baby! Ooh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. You gotta wear. That is what we do. Except for reform the entire thing. Nah, we skills. How does that activate the... That's my question. How does that activate the wing? Kind of pathetic. Ignore me. Gerardo, man. I didn't even realize that guy was there. Damn. We're gonna swap to have double shields. Because we want solar flare in main so we get fire and we'll put Trinity. Get shot by fire, but that didn't work. Get shot by fire. There we go. Get charred, loser. Ew. I can't wait till I have the final rosary. My knowledge of the final rosary. Let me look at it. We go through this door. And we use... Hey, we got our Infinity Stone back, that's nice. You know, I might just keep... the thing on when we're just doing puzzles. On main. And then once we get into battles, which I think we're getting to, let's first heal up. And second. Swap our equipment around. Here's the first boss. Look who's here. This guy doesn't waste any time. I like his style. The most annoying. I think I remember really hating these bosses. This must be the silver demon Nachaku. He's one of the twin demons that turned Kamui into an icy waste. What luck finding him alone. Sorry, fella. I know you just recently woke from a long slumber, but you're gonna have to go back to being a statue again. Hey, where's that bird brain going? Huh? Look, over there. Is that you from 100 years ago, Amy? I don't get it. What's that old self of yours doing here? Damn, I'm jealous of old me. Whoa! You know, I think this is a cool thing. Oh, didn't see the other ones. Oh god, they have much more powerful abilities than us. Like, look at that. Oi. Oi, you took off my free shields. Oh my. What kind of ability is that? I got carried by my past self. Oh god, it's been a bit. I don't really remember the fights too well, huh? Wow. You guys really did a number on Bird Brain there. Quick, Amy, before your old self steals all the glory, finish that demon off. You forget that there's two of them, why? What the? That's the gold demon, LeChuck. I'm gonna call him LeChuck. Oh, he's got Oni! Oki, not Oki. Oni. And look, isn't it Oki? At last you have cornered. I have you cornered. I'm going to finish you off this time. Kutone shall blaze silver once more. Those demons aren't finished yet. Better back off for now, Amy. Why would we back off? We have 3 people against 2. No! Oki, don't! This is what separates a hero from the rest. You are about to witness history in the making. Kuotone, trusty sword of a great hero Oki, shall awake. he lost his mind? What the heck? I can't move. I can't even breathe. Oki, get away from there. You demons. Curse you! Now's the chance. I can finish them off. Come on, Amy, pull! Just a little more. Oki, your sword. Kutane. It's glowing silver by the great spirits of the air, earth, and sea. I was so blind. I forgot to give him do its voice. I was so blind. I should have known. At last, I understand. The sacred sword Kutune, defender of Kamui, could possibly not wait, while the heart of its wielder was clouded with selfish desires. That is why I couldn't defend Kamui with this sword, let alone protect the lives dear to me. Now don't start turning all sappy on me, Oki. You gotta focus, focus. Finish off those demons and you'll restore peace to your village. Oh, spirits of the air, earth, and sea, and the sacred sword of Kutone, grant me the power to save this land of Kamui. Now you're talking. $80,000. That's called letting the this is called letting the our previous self win. Do the fighting for us. Shiranui, did you travel 100 years in the future just to help us? I don't know if you two are divine comedy or divine tragedy, but Shiranui's hurt pretty bad. We better hurry, Amy. Of course. Where do we go? What do we do? I asked. Because I forgot. It's been a... Fuck. Duck. Chuck. Muck. Ruck. No, that's not where we're supposed to go. What are we even doing? Map, help me. Yeah, there's only one exit. What do you mean we can't... We ain't going back? What am I supposed to do? supposed to be doing? I genuinely have no idea. Oh, did we talk to Oki? That's interesting. Amaterasu. This wolf isn't gonna last much longer on my life. Since now I can't let this die like this. Don't worry. Okay, so I just had to talk to Oki. Had it in. English is. Oh, what's up? Do you want something up? You do? Hi. Hi-yo. Hi-yo, yo. Listen, you two. That's not. Listen, you two. I'm going to stay here with this wolf. You go on ahead. What? I can't leave this one here all alone. What happened to this wolf is all my fault. Okay. Don't worry. I don't intend on having you fight those demons alone. I'll catch up with you once I finish off the rest of the monsters and make sure this area is safe. Keep forging ahead until then. Come on off it already. You're not really all that tough. I mean, with your plan, we'd end up having to worry about you. But if you insist, we'll leave this area to you. We'll go ahead to where those demons are. Look after that wolf, okay? I will. Oh, spirits of the air, earth, and sea, grant these two your divine power. I mean, I think we already have that. I know we have air. I don't know who... Air and sea. I don't know who we have. Earth, though. Who would be Earth, though? Like, would it be... Okami? I don't know. What do we have to do with this? Okay. What are we doing? Huh. What are we doing? Oh, okay. Really, out of all of that, only those two. What the hell? What do you mean? Oh, great. Oh god. I slipped. these to counter them. Oh. See what we get. We got one. It's too late. So it's about here. No. This is too late. Try about here. Oh, we got it. Good for us. Okay, that's where we've already been. Okay, that was easy. At least easy compared to what I thought it would be. There we go. There we go. He's dead. What was the opposite intended of the intended effect? cool it is. Okay, that's too far away. Oh, barely there. Oh, I should go grab that chest. I should go grab that chest. Or I could just fall instantly into the void. Okay. Did I use you for ice? Ow. We hit everything. Bam. Ugh. How much do I have? 180,000. Hey, let's sell some stuff. And we have 40 hours in this game. No idea what you're talking about. I'm just here to sell goods, good sir. Take my tassels and my kutani pottery and my etched glass, and then I will take some slips of vengeance, some small of exorcism, some medium, and some large. Yeah, that's what we'll keep. Yeah, I accidentally clicked on the guy. How did you get here first? Okay, how did you get here so quick? Actually, I owe it to that wolf and his little friend. Uncle appeared after you left and told me to go help Amaterasu. So that was the wolf's companion you were talking about, right? That wolf really seems to perk up with that. Uncle appeared. It looks like the wolf had recovered somewhat. I sensed they had a bond that made me feel they'd be okay. So I left them and came rushing here. But enough talk for now. I take it that you are here. If you're here, those demons must be somewhere up ahead. Hello, Amaterasu. Will you fight alongside me? Oh, spirits of the air, earth and sea, grant us your divine power. Why couldn't we have used the path that Oki takes? Why did we have to go all and do all that? I have a feeling we're gonna need ice and fire. Let's finish. So this is where those bird brains went. They're trying to hide while they lick their wounds. We can't let these infernal contractors get away this time. And I don't think we have enough energy to chase them down again. Them? Get away again? No prey has ever eluded my trusty Zenkomaru more than once. Nor my own. We had our glaive active, we're gonna have to rely on the lady. Now, Amaterasu, pull me back like an arrow and fire me at those demons. I will pull them down to the ground. Bring him down! There we go. Oh, I don't have my rosary. I'm like, why is this taking... Why is this taking so long? There we go. Okay. Bomb me bomb. Forgot I had it on reverse. Oh god. Ugh. Oh god. And they're annoying together, because I have to keep up. There we go. Should have done that the first time, but... Ugh. Come on. Okay. Ow! Why are you doing this to me? Do it to Oki. Let's spam. That is the job of me. Grr. Ooh. The twin demons, which had suddenly awoken atop of Fuji and tried to lay waste to the land of Okami, were defeated. They disappeared in a burst of petals, thanks to Oki and Amaterasu. However, a giant cloud of black as night cast a shadow on the scene. Blight, Ninetails, the twin demons Lechuk and Nechuk, the souls of each were swept into the cloud as it moved. It drifted towards the Ark of Yamato at the bottom of Orochi Lake. The Ark of Yamato is beckoning all of the world's darkness within. Tuskel's words echoed ominously, awakening Amaterasu's heart. All the sacrifices, all the life lost in the name of good. Was it all in vain? Shiranui, Amaterasu's 100-year-old incarnation, was fatigued and exhausted by the intense battle. However, when Shiran noticed the glow of Oki's sword, Kuotone, a sly smile seemed to crease the wolf's tired lips. Satisfied with his break of hope, Shiranui struggled to rise and put every last ounce of strength into passing through Ishuku's gate back in time, back home. As Amaterasu and Isin looked on, they were fully aware that Shiranui headed back into the face of danger, to the battle with Orochi after saving Nagi from the clutches of death and aiding them in their own quest. Shiranui would die a hero, marking the beginning of the legend of Orochi. As Ushaku left the scene, his eyes betrayed the sort of toughness one exhibits when preparing for a grave event. my god, I love how small we are compared to Oki. Oh, how well did we do? Probably not perfect. You know? Still a good amount. That's nice. Would I like to save? Twin bird brains, I love that. Anyways, because this is a good spot to pause briefly, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. I need a BRB screen, but I don't know what to do for one. Don't start. Okay, I've returned. Okay, Amaterasu and the others returned to the foot of Izofuji, where they saw Lika praying intently. The storm had subsided. Then, as if to celebrate their hard-won victory, the twin volcanoes of Izofuji erupted in great pillars of flame. The villagers felt the warmth on their skin and wept tears of joy. However, Oki merely surveyed the scene stoically, remaining silent. Although the evil demon had been driven away, the thought of having taken the sword and caused so much grief weighed heavily on his heart. The only one who could ease the burden of his woes was Samiko, the chieftain who had rescued Kemu from the shrine, stepped forward. Silently, he approached Oki, offering an outstretched hand. His eyes betrayed the complexity of the emotions behind the gesture. Oki, realizing the gravity of the scene, extended his hand in turn. The moment they shook hands, the Kepler was reborn into a village far too strong to ever fall victim to evil again. As for Kurotone, the sword that vanquished the twin demons, it was returned to its pedestal by Oki's own hands. As long as the glow remained, no evil dared draw close. Kurotone's gleam spoke of a power too great to succumb to evil. At that moment, a brilliant flash of light shot forth from Kurotone, striking squarely onto the frozen surface of Laoichi Lake. Though the lake had never shown any signs of melting, cracks began to open along its surface. The legend of the iron art Yamato said to have fallen from heaven, and the holy land, Laoichi Lake, which called it home, was revealed to be more than a mere legend before all those present. And I know I could head up and then just be like, no, I'm not heading up. I'll see if he soon forces me to... See if the game forces me to head up. because we ain't gonna do that today. That's gonna get its own video. Instead, we're gonna spend its own stream. Instead, we're gonna spend the rest of the stream today. Rest of our time today, we're going to get farming. We have our own stuff to do, like getting some more. We need to go get the rest of the stray beets. Then we need to go get the rest of the, what's his name? The rest of the stray beads and the rest of the, and we need to get a good amount of money too. I forget how to deal with these ones. Other than big damage. Which luckily this is really good for. AKA, we're all now gonna switch to this because I don't feel like dealing with these guys anymore. More money. Hey, yeah. So that gets us what? Oh yeah, we already have 200k. But one, I'm gonna grab the rest of the advanced skills. The other skills we have that we can use to train. I want to go back to the past if possible. There we go. I'd like to go. We don't have to go back to the Emperor because, if I remember correctly, there is a demon trader. Demon Fang trader on the Ark. We will head in there, but we're gonna need to grab a lot more stuff before we do that. We have all of the. I think we have all of the alternate things. Yeah, we have all of them. There is no more, so we got all the brush techniques, so all that's left for us is to do a, to get money so we can get stuff for that giant battle thing and get more money from it. We might do that, actually. We're gonna grab all the other techniques, except for the brown rage. So that requires 2 million, and I don't think I'm ready. That'll be like a goal we can get for another game. Like, cause one thing I want to do is I want to like on a day where I know I can do a long, very long stream. I want to do a like play through the game again. And do a, like, see how long with the final artifact from the, like, see how long it takes with the final artifact to complete the game. Part of me wants to do it in one go, another part of me thinks that even with skipping all the dialogue, and skipping, and with the stupid powerful things that the holy artifact gives you, I don't think I'm going to clear it, you know? That's their skills. Yes, we do. We want to get counter dodge. I might never use it, but it's better to have it than to not. Oh, I should do one of his voices. Yes, we just... our jumps got power, and our jumps got power, and our dodge got power. Now all I gotta do is remember to use that dodge. Yeah, I see you're still here, my lupine pupil. Do you wish to delve further into the fighting arts? So you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. But I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. Ah, ooh. Why? Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside and test your mind. I'm gonna... first, let me grab our technique that we need. The thing we need for our technique. I know this is already gonna be... I actually want to see. Ooh, it's time to get serious. We're doing the rosaries, so... We could do that to get more power on our rosaries, but I like having multiple options. Yeah, this is gonna be... Okay, I hope that with the, yeah, I will say, I plan to have the next stream getting the remaining stray beads that we get here, ensuring we have a good amount of money, and so we have at least 500,000 money, so we can at least get the, yeah, like, at least get enough of 500,000 so we can at least get, the technique, so we can get the final weapon, because the only place I know to get the final weapon is in the Arc of Yamato's shop, and we can't go back after defeating that. try using out double glaze for fun. Although I like the long range of the rosaries, that's why I use them mostly as my main weapon. But yeah, we can start a new game. Honestly, I want to do that one time soon. Okay, let's look at them. So there's a good few. I know that we can get the final ones for a few of them. I want to see if we can go to the path. Okay, let's go to... So, first things first, we're gonna want to head off to other areas. Because... Not these guys. Hopefully they go down to an exorcism large. That does give us some more money, which is always good. 20,000. Then that ends us off where? 125. Cool. Not a single point of damage. Yeah, the good thing about taking those ones down is they give you 40k. They give you a lot of money for defeating them. Anyways. Yeah, if we need to do farming for money, this is the area to do that. This is not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. There we go. It's very particular, I feel, sometimes. And so this is one place we need to go because there's a stray beat here. And a bear, apparently. My guy, what are you doing up here? But yeah. So, here's the thing. I'm tempted with... So there's two things I want to do Saturday, which will be my next streaming day that is guaranteed. There might be for some reason I do the other ones. Bam, that's gonna be nice. But I might do the other. I might do something on another day, but the things I have considered is doing more Okami, like completing this part. That we're doing. So like getting the rest of the Yeah, honestly, that's probably what we're gonna be doing for the next few days. Because, because we are going to be, since we're so close, I think what our next, just basically we're gonna do all Okami, and then after that we are going to move on to doing, we're gonna move on to doing, something else. So I've actually been holding off on this, but I want to start doing ZZZ, so I haven't started the 2.0 story, and that's what we'll do whenever we finish up Okame. So after we finish up Okame, we will be moving on to doing the final. We'll be moving on to doing the ZZZ. Hey, is that... Can it be? Yeah, it's him. It's that guy. Hey! Like, don't be so loud, man. No need to disrupt nature's harmony with a loud voice. You don't need to squeal like a rat for me to hear you. Did you just call me a rat? Still, getting excited about my next masterpiece is only natural. So now, allow me to unveil my greatest creation. Well, see the irresistible charm of its naive simplicity? It's so great, like, I don't even know what to do with it. Well, here, white connoisseur, you look after it. See you, sir. We're running off with your treasure and we're gonna go put it by the moon cave. As that is where the last statue is. And then I think we gotta race the guy over. We got a few races we have to do. And then I think there's a few more things we have to do. We have a long list of what to do. Yeah. I'm excited to see what other stuff we get from this. And I think we have to head back to him. It does feel nice to have the... I think I got it. Let's see. Because after this one, I think we have a few more we can grab. Yeah, we'll be grabbing those, and then we're also gonna go... Because I know one of them was at the battleground, so... So how's my best ever vase doing, white connoisseur? I guess I shouldn't bother asking, huh? I'm sure you found the perfect place for it, friend. Let me give you something to say thanks. It's trippy, man, you know. I'm not sure that vase was even real. I don't think I have what it takes to make another like that. The lifestyle of a master potter isn't an easy one, man. But that is exactly why I became one. The real challenge, has just only started. Back to work. You know, kind of funny. Guy speaks like me. He uses a Southern California dialect where you add all these likes and stuff into it. Reading that is so weird. I speak like that. I do that. Like every day I exist, I speak like that. I add the likes in random spots. But hearing someone else say that and reading it, like reading that, I trip over my own tongue because it's like, oh my god, why is there a random like there? I know I use like every day in random situations that it doesn't need, but like that's not me speaking. Like. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but you know, it's different because I'm no longer the one speaking. It's just funny, is the main thing. There's funniness to it, that's what it is. It's not a weirdness, it's just, you know, usually when you read, stuff, you don't usually only really get the basic one. Like, more common English, like, one without 1,000 likes in it. Okay, there we go. Now we have an extra depth we can have. But yeah, it's like kind of, it's very funny. And I really need to stop just going, it's kind of like, yeah, like, wow, like. I don't know where this it was funny, because we were having a discussion about me and my dad a bit ago when we were up in a concert in a few cities, a city away. I was about to say the name of the city, but I don't want to give, well, you all already know I'm probably from SoCal, because I literally tell. Or am I from SoCal? Is my family just from SoCal? Who knows? But like, but SoCal. I have a SoCal accent and dialect, because my dad is from SoCal. So, and then my mom, they also lived in one of the Southern California cities. SoCal. NorCal. You know, it is kind of funny, because, the area I grew up was close to Northern California. But, so, stuff like hella, we had that stuff, so I do say hella. So I have a California accent and dialect, because I do both. And I didn't realize that my model was assumed. But yeah, I have both a Southern and Northern California dialects. I don't know about accents. I think I'm probably pretty SoCal in my accent. So there's two more over here. We're missing one from Talk. Yeah, I'd say we definitely have more than 50 of these. There's two more in Pocatan. There's two more in Yoshpe. We got all the ones from Fuji. There's one more in Wickhepper. There's one more in just general Kamui. There's one more in Cat Call Tower. One more in northern Hiroshima Coast. Two more in the aristocratic quarters. Two more in City Dweller. No, three more in City Dweller. Two more in the Hiroshima Coast. Two more in Gale Shrine. We got all 3 in Sasha Sanctuary. 1 more in Kusa Village. 1 more here in, I think that's 1 more, right? 2 more in Taka Pass. Missing from this entire area. 2 more from Agata Forest. We got a few more that we gotta do. So I'll be pulling up, I think. I have a few ideas of some of them. Yeah, if I remember correctly, we have to race this guy 1 more time. Is it day? I can't tell. Well, we're almost. Yeah. I want to see if I can find a playlist of all the beads. Because then we can find. Or did he already give us a stray bead? No, he gave us the strange. Is a gimmick here. You know, a friendly race is not stabbing your friend with spikes. I don't know if anyone needs to tell you need to be told that, but like, don't stab your friend with spikes because you fail. Stab your friends with spikes because they're awful people. There, we got him. What a prize could be. Yeah, I think this. Okay, let me pull up a stray bead guide. Because we need it. Woo! Stray bead. Okay. I want a like individual playlist because we don't, because just to make it quicker to find which ones we need. Oop, wrong one. Okay. Give me a sec while I look around to ensure that we have everything. Okay, so 7. Let's go there first. Oh, it's a chest we missed. Okay. So about right over this way. Make sure it's nice. Right here is 7. Yeah. Okay, so next we need our 8 and up. I knew we missed a treasure chest. my god. It's getting hotter. Oh my god. Yeah, the summer has been... It's getting crazy over here. I think it's like... It's... If this is correct, the weather thing on my thing is correct, it's 82, which isn't too bad. I'm just scared for what it's going to be like in August, because last year we got constantly up to into the high 90s, low 100s, which isn't really normal for my area. For like maybe a whole month. Like maybe we'll get like a day or so normally, but like a whole month? That's crazy. Okay. Oh, you have to go talk to this guy again. Okay. So it's time to head back to this way. Use the speed of... I wish they had a ability that allowed us to like substantially increase our speed. Because sometimes running feels very slow. You can't jump over that fence. That's annoying. I forgot what voice I gave him. I'm all burned out. I wonder if I'll ever be as fired up as that again. You know, so fired up your heart won't stop pounding. Bam, bam, bam. Sheesh, this guy's all washed up. My time's past now. Those days when my heart wouldn't stop pounding. Pull yourself together, man. Amy, do one of your big bangs. Make it a real big one. Oh, was that a double whammy? Amazing. It's coming back to me now. The old bam 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 of my heart pounding. And if I go... Ooh. Oh, that's not what I intended. 1, 2, 2. It's not what I intended. I killed him. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to, like, wait a sec. The praise was nice. Well, like, maybe, like, leave and enter again. See, he's back to this. It's not good. That doesn't do anything for me at all. Needs more bam bam bam. triple Grammy? Unbelievable. It's coming back to me. I'm Tom. That's it. Tama, the flaming pyrotechnic. Thanks, pup. Rekindled my fiery spirit. I only had this beat I found around here in return. Okay then, can't sit around here getting senile. I gotta come up with some ideas for next year's festival. You know, it's crazy how quick this happens, you know? There's always something I always find really weird about some stories and how quickly they happen. Like, a key example for me is One Piece. What do you mean that, where is that? Oh, it's in there. So we did have to go up there. I didn't, yeah, I gotta ensure that it's nighttime. So. Yeah, I don't have 11, right? Yeah, we don't have 11. I missed it. Yeah, so we can't get the final stray bead until... Okay, the next stray bead we need is... Yeah, no worries. Like, even if we, get 13... I need to... Off to Agata Forest. Yeah, so... All we need is 350 praise left, and then we gotta... Oh! And we got 169. That's nice. There's a few things I know we need in Agata Forest. Yeah, I like the, I like that, what's his name is... I like that I found a video series that's just, I don't think there's anything else back here now. Our next one is Stray Beat 16. So, yeah, this is honestly getting as many of these as we can. Oh, okay. Yeah, getting as many of these as we can now will help. Depending on how quick we are about it, we could even just, you know, not even have to do a... Here's the thing, I think we're still gonna have to do a stream. So I'm thinking, what I'm planning, and it could change at any moment, is Saturday we'll do another long stream. We'll do another long stream, like, not as long, I don't know how long it will be, but we'll be doing another, like, pretty long stream. And then we can go home, and then on Sunday, if we can, we can go and do the final part. Why can't I get a good enough angle? There we go, because apparently... Yeah. But yeah, so Sunday, if all goes according to plan, Saturday will be an endurance... a very long stream that is going to be us going and grabbing the oh my god, there's some really weird noise in the background and grinding my gears. There's 16 is, but yeah, so 18, 19, 20, and 21. So, after that, we will be... Okay, we're in... So yeah, we're gonna be going to... What's its name? Yeah, so it'd be nice if we can get at least the first 20 done today before I have to leave. 40 would be nice, so we have all the first 40 of them. And while we're here... 40 is a long shot, but it doesn't mean we won't have a chance. But, so... If 20 is the definite goal, which we probably will get in a few moments, 30 is probably gonna get there. It's probably gonna happen. And then 40 is like a little bit of a, ooh, I don't know if we can do that. But yeah, so actually the first 30 is actually gonna be pretty easy. So will be the first 40. So maybe the first 50 is the long shot and hopeful goal. So long shot, but it's hopeful, you know? There's a thing I never got over there. We'll go over there soon. Where's this? Okay, we need to now head back down this way. And head over this way. We're gonna hit that bud soon. This might also be a stray bee. Probably not. I would say it's too obvious, but this is the most like in your face place they put a stray bee, so. But it wasn't. It was a little too obvious, I feel. Yes, it would. Now, where is that waterfall? There's two buds by the water. Okay, I guess we just need you. Oh, is that a Agata forest? I think it is. Check, because here's the thing. No, wait. 19, yeah, so it has to be in the same area. So it has to be further in here. Yeah, there's still water in these areas. Why is this place still corrupt? Looking, I should say. Not obviously, because I can walk on it. I wouldn't be able to walk on it. It was corrupt. Oh, I think I might know where this is. It might be elsewhere in an area we can't normally access. Well, fuck through that way. We can't access through that way. I should say, we can access it still. So it's probably in here. If I remember correctly. Where is this? Okay, so I'm assuming this is in the area where we purify the place. yeah, I'm assuming it's up, like, where's the next one? Or I should say, where's the next spot? Oh, we have to actually head up there. Yeah. Yeah, because that's the only place I could think of this being. I went to the wrong area. I wonder if there's any... Yeah, I went to the wrong area. You can't go back into the boss arena. Rude. I'll fight someone. So I was heading the right way. I was in the right area originally. I don't know why falling... Doing that falling, like, made me feel like I was actually... Oh my god, why am I so tired? Did I take ADHD medicine? I don't know. So I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit, you know? Yeah, I will say, if it weren't for for these, I would never notice a lot of these stray beads. I'd never be able to find them. Because it kind of requires a bit of attention to detail that I don't have. Like, the part where we had to explode it to, this is probably where that stray bead is. No, it gives me a golden peach that I do not know and do not need. Yeah, I wish we could sell those for, like, demon fangs or something. Maybe we'll get enough praise to do... Hey, we can do that jump back. Awesome. Where is that then? Where is that? Where is that? Where do we purify the water? Oh my god, I am so fucking dumb. We're looking for a waterfall. But the only waterfall I can see does not look like the waterfall that they are showing. Which is weird, you know? 14, so. How do we get back up there? Oh, hi, you're still here. Please, where is that? It has to be in here because, you know, it's in the same group as the other. Description. Behind Poison Pier Waterfall. It's above the frog, and the waterfall is in the area where the poison barrels are leaking into the water. So we have to get to there, but how do I get there post defeating it? Because if I can't, they wouldn't lock something like this behind the where do you get the barrel? Let me head up again, because I might find something up there. Okay. I have like roughly an hour left. A little less than an hour left. So I could push it. Okay, nothing's up here. There's just a platform, and I get suspicious of platforms. Where do you go for the... Oh my god. I hope this isn't something... No, it can't be. They wouldn't do that. Because that would be very annoying if it ended up where we couldn't get it because of the... But yeah, they wouldn't make it inaccessible in case you missed it when you were here. It's like, dumb. I know it has to be re-accessible because I don't think I got it on my first time on a different game, like when I was on here for the first time in a different game. Oh, there's no way, they know me. I have to run this way. No, okay, you can't do that. How do you get over here, over there then? You know, if that wasn't a 15-year-old video, I'd be like, hey, can you get to this when you're not, playing through this? If you missed it when you were first playing through. But that's a 15-year-old video. Damn, this game being so old where a lot of the tutorials are too damn old to find anything for. How do I get there? I'm getting yelled at, I think. Give me a sec. I'm doing a stream, what do you want? Okay. I told Dad I'd get him done after the stream. I don't remember that. I'll end stream and then I'll come down and do them. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. I have to end stream. That's quick. I need to end stream. So I'm gonna end it because there's some things I need to do to avoid getting yelled at more than I already am. Okay. I'll see y'all later. We shall finish our pursuit of stray beads Saturday, most likely. There's also a chance that I could this is just more of a yeah, there's a chance that I'll probably be most likely on Saturday, so I'll see you all then. It was nice to stream for you. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. My name is Rain Clouds, and thank you for coming to my stream. Goodbye. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Bye.